The NBA on 2K Sports. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And Green gets it to go.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
The tray. Second shot opportunity. Williams with the block. In the corner, Smith with it. Back to Green, and Green slams it in.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
And he drives in, and he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to rattle.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam.
Strong interior move. Aggressive, assertive, and effective.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Garcia's shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Smith the pass to Williams. Kicks it to Ball. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Outside, Garcia. Off target from outside.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And one thing with LaMelo, Clark, he has so much length at that point guard position.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's listed at 6'7", but he's got a much bigger wingspan than that, which allows him to effectively throw passes over the top. And I think it helps in him being disruptive as a defender, too.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander.
Max force, throw that.
Now, here is Smith. Here's Ball, and he finishes nicely on the lane. Ball's got 6. Here's Cooper. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Wells' shot is good.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Here's Ball. 6 points for him. From deep, Green. No good on the shot. There's the drive. That evens the score.
Number 24.
Well, that's one way he can finish. Far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Ball. Williams trying to break free. And they're running. Finished off the break.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And that was your home team dancers.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Porter with it. Miller outside. Rocket 6. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here is Garcia. Guarded by Green. Lets it go with a three. The rebound by Richard.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here is Porter. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Tapping off the drive through the bump. Porter Jr. holding steady.
.135 left in the first quarter. Here's Cooper. A second chance effort. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Here's Miller. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Miller's got 5 points so far.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for him. .119 left in the first quarter. Here's Richards. Sinks the three-pointer.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
.106 left in the first quarter of the game. Porter passes to Miller. 11 feet away. Good work there as it goes. He has 7.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Count it.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now, here is Miller. He's got 7. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Pass to Richards. Fires from deep. High post shot. And he knocks down the jumper. And it's all knotted up.
And turning down what would have been a tough shot for himself into an easy one for his teammate.
There's 25 seconds left in the first. Here is Porter. We've got 13 seconds left here in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
One of the things Porter Jr. has done is really improved as a decision maker. Excellent pick and roll action there.
And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
Well, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusion. I mean, we have a good look at it on the replay. The clock's still ticking when it left his fingertips.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor. But replay's here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied up. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came fire and have already built a nice lead.
Williams is out there with Nick Richards. Then it's Smith. Then it's Miller. And it's Ball in at the point. Richards passes to Saunders. kicks to Wells. Back to Richards. Drains it from beyond the arc. Richards got 6.
You know, the defense was lax right there, and he's able to make them pay.
Smith surveying the D, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
2 points. That one goes.
24.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Yep, that one goes.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Spencer Dinwiddie has talked about buying into his role. He says you have to have confidence that's borderline irrational, but a perspective that's very realistic. You've got to know who you are. Kevin, he adds that he's not attempting to be a Mount Rushmore type guy, but a talented player who can help a winning team.
That's a good perspective, David. Thanks for the story. Well, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Special K, in your playing days, you were such a strong defender. Who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Hey, I appreciate the love, partner, but strong defender attached to my name back in the day would not mix well if we're talking truth. But I will tell you, the hardest guy I had to deal with was Bernard King. He gave me fits. He was relentless in his pursuit of the pumpkin. They ran a bunch of stuff for him when he was playing for the Knicks, and that dude could put it in the basket.
Here's Smith into the lane. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. Smith's got 5 now.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Saunders. Still yet to score. Passes to Garcia. Launches a 3. Hits it from three-point range. Nice back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Outside, Ball. Now the pass to Richards. Ball kicks to Lawson. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And with his percentage at 87, he's done just about everything they could have asked when it comes to free throw shooting.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
You can just see the promise Ball has. It's oozing out of him. Already a triple-double threat, and he rebounds it so well at his position. Man, the future's really bright for this young man.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now here's Lawson, guarded closely. Got a hand on it. Defended by Richards. The shot's good. 10 points for him.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And here's Smith. He's got 5. Pass to Richards. Unloads from 13. Nice jump shot. Good. Richards got 4 points now in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now here is Smith. And Ball lays it in.
But it's great seeing ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
Pass to Wells. Takes the three. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far. Here's Smith. Passes it to Richards. Back to Smith. Shoots over Garcia. The shot's good from Smith. Smith's got 7 points in the game. Dishes it to Wells. And the layup's good off the glass.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
There's a minute 34 left to play here in the second quarter. Ball no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Wells' shot is good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Wells has gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. And Steve Clifford wants a timeout.
Get ready for your dance team.
Substitution on the court.
The pass to Green. Here's Bailey. He's guarded by Cooper. And the basket by Bailey. 59 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Cooper. Outside, Garcia. Covered by Miller. Just 4 to shoot. Garcia can't get it to go.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Yep, it counts. 6 points for him.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
Now Porter. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams with the stop.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
Covered by Miller. From deep three-point land. Not going to go that time.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. They lead by 3. It's
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Steve Clifford. Steve, what's the focus going into the second half?
The big thing is they've got so much offense, and they have so many guys who come in and score. You got to play every possession defensively, and it's got to be every single possession.
Coach, thanks very much for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
all right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. 2K Sports. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, how'd you see it?
Well, if you compare the assist numbers, you can see who's been the superior team. And they're playing a much better brand of basketball.
Here's Cooper. Green is out there with Williams. Then it's Miller. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Smith in at the shooting guard. And that's the group for Steve Clifford as we begin the second half. The deep three from Wells. The long distance three is buried. Wells has got 13 points.
This is what happens when he gets on a roll. I mean, you're not going to see a better rhythm shooter than this guy.
Smith against Garcia. Smith, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Outside Williams. Outside ball over Cooper. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right island and down. 11 points in the game.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Here's Cooper. Pass to Wells. Outside Garcia. Pass to Wells. 6 on the shot clock. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Green, and it's blocked. He's guarded by Williams. Takes it inside, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, nice strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
Nick Richards. He's checked in for Williams. Miller, the pass to Richards. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Yeah, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
The three. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And Steve Clifford wants a timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Kevin Porter.
It's been surprising to me to see him take a little bit of a tumble lately in terms of what he's doing for them offensively. The points just haven't been there for him like they were a few months back. The defenses he's facing have adjusted to him, and he hasn't been able to make his own adjustments.
Richards, no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Ball. The rebound by Richards.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Smith outside, and here's Green outside. No good, shot missing.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Here's Smith. It's blocked, and so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession.
Substitution for your home team. A.J. Lawson. Kevin Porter Jr.
And the home team has possession. Down by 12. Miller kicks to Porter. Passes it to Richards. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
And with each passing season, the 7-footer, Nick Richards, looks more and more comfortable.
Whenever he's on the floor, Greg, he's going to work hard as well as focus on taking good shots and playing tough defense and really staying within himself. I love that about him.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, in recent years, the league has flattened the lottery odds and created the play-in tournament to keep more teams motivated. Commissioner Adam Silver knows some teams are in a development phase, but doesn't want to see maneuvering for better draft picks. He says teams are smarter, they're creative, and they respond. We move, they move. Kevin?
Just like that. D.A., thank you. To the inside, Miller. And it's blocked. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Bailey checked in for Miller. Here's Porter. Offensive rebound. He goes up again, and it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. That one good for 2. Lawson's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. To the middle. It's stolen by Green. And a wide open look for Porter. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Porter's got 7.
Porter Jr., we know he can create his own shot, but he also can knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Here's Richards. It's good from long range.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Lawson the pass to Richards. Porter outside. Drops in the tray. He's got 10.
Oh, great ball movement there.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Sinks the 15-footer.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Bailey. Lawson outside. Shoots. And it's Saunders with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Lawson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Lawson's got 6 in the quarter. Here's Saunders. He got it up. No good on the last second attempt there. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Up by 3.